Hello everybody. I thought I'd report on this on my YouTube, ABC News. I guess it was yesterday. South Africa.
South Africa's in crisis. What you're seeing is the worst unrest to hit the country since the end of apartheid. Thousands of people looting, setting factories and shops ablaze. These are desperate times. One mother, trapped by the flames and smoke, dropping her baby from the second floor to strangers to catch. Miraculously, both survived and were reunited later. Police and armed forces have been deployed, shooting stun guns into the crowds. Over the last few days, the violence has shaken South Africa. More than 100 people dead, among them a 14-year-old boy. The unrest began shortly after former President Jacob Zuma was sentenced to 15 months for contempt of court. He'd failed to attend an inquiry into corruption during his presidency. It's not the only charges he faces. Zuma's on trial for racketeering, 2 counts of corruption and 12 counts of fraud. The 79-year-old denies the allegations, but during his term, he was also accused of using taxpayer money to fund home renovations to the tune of $23 million. He was ordered to pay back some of the costs, but still denied any wrongdoing. His arrest sparked massive protests, also unleashing pent-up anger about poverty, unemployment and corruption. Protesters blocking major roads in South Africa's economic heartland. The situation quickly deteriorating. Many feel it's been a long time coming. South Africa's been marred by economic and political instability. It was the ANC, the African National Congress, that led the struggle for liberation from the tyranny of apartheid. Like Nelson Mandela, Jacob Zuma was a hero of that fight. But today, he and his party are accused of being at the heart of the country's problems, riddled with corruption. In 2019, the World Bank saying South Africa was the most unequal country in the world, where 20% of people control 70% of resources. But Zuma has a loyal group of supporters who say he's advocated for providing opportunities for poor rural residents. His supporters are largely Zulu, South Africa's largest ethnic group, and the riots took place in their backyard.
And see the mess.
This business owner was opened for 12 years. It took just one day to tear it all down.
I'm finished with anger. I'm very disappointed. I had the little bit of hope I had for a black man is finished. It's finished. I'm born here. I'm running the business here. I'm helping the community here. And this is the thank you. It's finished. It's finished. It's finished.